Not only did this decision benefit the environment, but it also opened doors for local farmers to explore new opportunities and new sustainable farming practices. Creative solutions are the best contributions we make. Welcome to the Creative Solutions Podcast. This episode is brought to you by my workshop, Work in Harmony, Spark Team Unity and Ingenuity through Music. Learn how you and your cohort can coalesce and create together at isoldat.com/WIH. It's also brought to you by the Brain FM app and this podcast's host, Podbean. Hey there, and welcome to the Creative Solutions Podcast. I'm your host, Isolde Trachtenberg, with another Vegan Life Solutions episode for you. I'm excited to dive into today's topic, exploring the fascinating relationship between regional agriculture and veganism. In this episode, we're going to uncover how transitioning to a plant-based diet and a vegan lifestyle can positively influence regional agriculture systems. Last time we talked about local ecosystems. Now we're going to be talking about regional ecosystems and agriculture systems. And those benefits might be reducing greenhouse gas emissions, promoting sustainable farming practices. So grab a seat and let's get started. Agriculture, the backbone of our food systems, has a significant impact on our environment and local communities. Traditional farming practices often contribute to deforestation, soil degradation, and water pollution. But what if I told you that by embracing a plant-based lifestyle, we can support a regenerative and sustainable agricultural system that nurtures both the land and its inhabitants? Let's consider regional agriculture as a delicate ecosystem. Well, it is, right? Just like a vibrant rainforest, it thrives when it's in balance, with each component playing a crucial role. But when imbalances occur, it can lead to ecological degradation. Veganism acts as a catalyst for restoring this delicate balance, creating a harmonious relationship between our food choices and regional agriculture. So, how does a plant-based diet, a vegan diet, positively influence regional agriculture? Let's explore the impact it has on greenhouse gas emissions. Animal farming, particularly intensive animal agriculture, is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. It's responsible for a substantial portion of the global carbon footprint. By shifting away from animal products, we reduce the demand for livestock farming, which I've always hated that word, to be honest, livestock. No, these are sentient beings. Regardless, let me move on because I have things to say. It in turn decreases the emissions associated with it. There was a small farming community I remember reading about in the Midwest that embraced plant-based agriculture. By transitioning their focus from animal farming to plant-based crops, they experienced a remarkable reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. Not only did this decision benefit the environment, but it also opened doors for local farmers to explore new opportunities and new sustainable farming practices. Another vital aspect of regional agriculture is the efficient utilization of resources such as water and land. Animal agriculture requires vast amounts of land and water, putting strains on our natural resources. In contrast, plant-based agriculture offers a more sustainable approach, utilizing land and water more efficiently to produce a greater abundance of food. It's important to recognize that transitioning to plant-based agriculture and vegan diets and lifestyles is a multifaceted endeavor. It involves not only changing dietary habits, but also supporting local farmers and advocating for sustainable farming practices. By choosing plant-based foods, we create a demand that drives the development of diverse and more environmentally friendly agriculture systems. So, what can we do as individuals to support regional agriculture through our dietary choices? I think it starts with making conscious decisions and embracing a plant-based vegan lifestyle. By reducing our consumption of animal products, we reduce the demand for intensive animal agriculture and create space for regenerative practices to flourish. Additionally, we can support local farmers who prioritize sustainable and plant agriculture. We can seek out farmers markets and community-supported agriculture programs that offer a variety of fresh, locally grown produce. By purchasing directly from these farmers, we not only support their livelihoods, but also contribute to the growth of a regional agriculture system that aligns with our own values. But our impact doesn't stop there. Education and advocacy play really important roles in transforming regional agriculture. Share your knowledge and experiences with others. Encourage them to explore the benefits of vegan lifestyles and diets and the positive impact they can have on local farming communities. Engage in conversations with friends and family and even local policymakers to promote sustainable farming practices and support the development of regenerative agricultural policies. As we come to the end of this episode, I invite you to take action. Learn more about how you can make a difference in supporting regional agriculture through veganism. Explore resources, books, and documentaries that shed light on the relationship between our choices and sustainable farming practices. By educating ourselves, we become empowered advocates for change. And remember, you can continue this journey by subscribing to the podcast, joining the Patreon community. By becoming a patron, you'll gain access to exclusive bonus materials, more interviews, and resources that are going to further enhance your understanding of veganism and its impact on our world. Additionally, you will get more ideas on how to become creative with all of the choices that you're making. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening episode of the Vegan Life Solutions episode of the podcast. Together, I think if we embrace the power of plant-based choices and transform regional agriculture, we're going to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and we're going to promote sustainable farming practices. Don't forget to find this show on social media, where I share additional content and engage in conversations about veganism and its positive impact on the environment. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us reach a wider audience and inspire change. Until next time, as always, I'm Isolde Trachtenberg, and I remind you to be bold, be creative, and most of all, be kind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the podcast if you're new, and it would mean the world to me if you told a friend about it. Today's episode was produced by Isolde Trachtenberg and is copyright 2023. As always, please remember this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Past performance does not guarantee future results, although we can always hope. Until next time, keep living what you believe in.